Hello, I'm Dr. Wendy Rowley, and this is the new series called What Can You Do Now for Your Personal Evolution in the New Energy. It looks like we're getting, as I said, a little more practical, and we'll see what unfolds in this series. There's lots of tools that I teach in my work, but let's see what this is going to be about, and maybe there's some new tools coming for us to use. All right, I'll get out of the way, short and sweet, because we're busy people. Oh, good day to you, dearest beings of light. I am Allaenea of Cosmic Service, a Pleiadian mother of sound. Peace be with you, peace be with you, peace be with you. So through our work through this one and bringing forward information for you to uplift you, to give you some tools for meditation, to give you some sound healing and alignments and attunements and activations, which enhance, upgrade, straighten fibers of your spiritual anatomy, reconnect certain vibrations for you to have for succor and rest and peace and an upliftment of feeling. There are other new things that are coming in 2024, 25, 26, and coming online in 27, 28, and 29 that we have spoken about and are speaking about quite a bit recently in the Sedona Journal of Emergence, in the final episodes of the Human Potential and the New Connection, and in the Wonder of Human Design website. For the first time, this one is seeing that all of these pieces of material are all saying the same thing through us, which is that there is an upgrade coming at the winter solstice of a new energy coming in through the divine feminine that will be particularly felt through women and also through men, for both carry divine feminine. But women have an intuitive divine feminine, a voice divine feminine, a feeling nature divine feminine, and a double connection through the heart of the divine feminine. And they are able, when they come together as a group, to change the heart field of mankind on the human consciousness grid. So that will be some of the work that is coming forward. But for your personal evolution, there is an ability that is coming forward in 2025 into 2026. And all you need to do is attune to it. It is a new type of force of love and a new type of, now when we say Christ force, we do not mean the Master Yeshua who brought in the Christ. Now the Christ is also used to describe the anointed one as a phrase. And then there is the Christ energy that this one is familiar with in healing. It's like a white light with sparkles. For the divine feminine, it's a white light with sparkles with a little gold. Some people call it the Mother Mary or Great Sophia energy. And there is also, we have described, a planetary force that is also referred to, you all refer to that as the Christ, which can get a little confusing. We have a name for it in our planet. All the enlightened planets have one. And it is like a remembrance, a pathway back home, a place to call for succor and rest. It is an energy that brings in evolutionary forces and brings in new paradigms of consciousness and healing and creating, which are the basis of human evolution. So these new energies coming in are simply there for the asking and the attunement. And so it would be a matter of attuning to the greater field that we mention out where the supreme being engine of change is, where the benevolent forces are, where all the soul groups are that create change. And there's a movie called The Field, if you don't quite understand it, that's got a lot of information in it that you can watch. That was done by some folks. And there is information in Rudolf Steiner and Edgar Cayce and some of the older, long ago, since passed away, people in the beginning of this century who brought in information, or I should say the last century in the 1900s. And then in 2000, there is a whole new form of energy that is going beyond what they said. So attunement is simply to get into your heart and attune and uplift and be in joy And just imagine you're connecting to this new energy. And if you do that over a period of time, it increases in you, for your soul responds to your intentions. Can you imagine your soul out in the greater field where all the benevolence and the magic and the change of creation happens is influenced by your intention singly and as a group when you unite in groups in intention. So it's like saying to your soul, I want this and I want more of this. So your soul will bring that in. And if you do something over time, it increases, and it increases in its feeling nature through the heart field. So we are suggesting and saying the first thing that we would give in this 12-part series for your personal evolution and things you can do now is to begin that attunement to this new energy coming in. These will be short and sweet, as this one said, so that you can just absorb something and add it and try it. And it's build over 12 sessions in a way that is going to take you through the higher spiritual anatomy from your heart field to the field. And we will explain a little bit of the anatomy and a little bit of the understanding of energy, but we will mostly be having suggestions for you that will bring in an increasing force of the heart field for these new connections by intention. That is what we are going to do in this series. Thank you for listening. May you find benevolence in this new series, and may you find it easy and very capable of doing. For the more things evolve, the actual simpler they become. Isn't that funny? Not more complex, but simpler. Peace be with you. You are dearly loved. Expect benevolence in all you do, and we bid you adieu.